Okay, so we need half of cup of honey. So that will be all of this jar. I'm gonna leave tiny amount in the jar so that I can put it on top after I finish it. I mean after I finish baking. Okay. Third parts of cup of extra virgin oil and third part of milk, any kind you like. I am using almond milk. You can use butter instead of virgin olive oil. Vanilla flavoring. So I'm gonna mix all these ingredients and then I'm gonna add the rest of it. Usually I prefer to add the butter to my sweet recipes, but I found this recipe online and with virgin olive oil, and I'm curious how it will taste. I like to experiment in my kitchen. So I'm gonna add baking powder. I'm gonna add all of it. Some cinnamon. In Romanian, this is called scrumptious. Okay, not to overdo it because it do have a weird taste. And I will use oat flakes. In the recipe that I found online, they suggested using flour, but I have gluten intolerance, so I prefer to avoid wet flour. So I'm gonna measure it with this cup. Okay, this is 1 cup of oats. And and more. This is not even half. Almost a full cup of oats. And pick up a spoon to get out of the oats that have glued the walls of the cup. And I have these ripe bananas, which I'm gonna mash in a different bowl, and I'm gonna add here and I also need to add the cacao powder. Added 2 tablespoons of cacao. And I will also be adding 2 eggs. I'm gonna leave this aside. And I'm searching for 2 bowls. One for mashing up the bananas, and the other for the eggs. You have to mix them very good, like you'd be doing an omelette or scrambled eggs. I'm gonna put it over the other ingredients. And I'm mixing until I incorporate everything. And now the bananas. If you hear some noise on the background, it's my cockatiel, which is chewing cardboard. I've especially not thrown out the boxes because I like chewing them. I'm mashing the bananas. I couldn't find the bananas that were more ripe than this because the more they are easy to mash. So in case you plan on doing this recipe at home, you can leave the bananas to ripe one more day. I know I could be you could be using a mixer, but I like this classical style. Okay, so now I'm going to incorporate this over the all ingredients. And I will be using this silicone shape, and you don't need the baking paper if you use something out of silicone. I have preheated the oven at 160 Celsius degrees, and I'm starting to pour in this shape carefully. I'm using a spoon to collect the rest of it. We don't want to throw it. And this will be the bottom of the cake, and this will be the top of it. Okay, and now it's time for baking for 60 minutes. Hello everyone! So now we are a few hours later after I baked the banana bread mixture with brownie, and this is how it looks. It's super cute. And I'm gonna put some banana on top of it. Now I'll show you how I'll do. So I left some honey here in the jar, so I can put on top of it. Slices of banana. Also, I want to put some coconut flakes. And I want to make sure they stick to the banana bread. Need one more slice of banana. These are the coconut flakes. And now I'm also going to cut it. One portion, and I'm gonna also cut one portion for my mother. I'm gonna put it here, and now we are going to taste. Let's see the banana bread brownie. It tastes like a brownie, but it has a banana taste. So it's very interesting. The banana slice didn't stay on the banana bread brownie. And if you guys remember, I put virgin olive oil, but you don't feel the taste in the dessert. So it's perfect. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye! A heart for you.